Hello, everybody. So I did receive these last 2 days a few visions. I will keep them though separate because I did see different leaders and these visions did come to me separately. However, in this one, it was about one leader and it was gonna be about President Trump. And the message was very clear, the message was very short. And it is the main message. And in this vision, I knew that in its due time, I didn't see a date now or anything like that, but it will happen. God will, in its due time, send Donald Trump, President Trump, a dream. He will receive a dream from God. And I'm going to explain the best way I possibly can now this revelation and this vision that the Lord has shown me so that you guys can understand what I saw. He showed me this vision. It started off, well, it was throughout the whole time. Now, why he did this, I don't know, but he showed me him as a Simpsons character. I know it sounds strange, but that's what it was. The Lord speaks in mysterious ways, but he showed me him and the scenery as like the Simpsons, okay? But it was definitely him. There was no doubt in my mind. It was definitely him. And again, like the last video I talked about, right? I did mention to you guys the color blue. The color blue is significant, and the Lord did it now again because it is so. I can't put my finger onto it why though yet, and I'm pretty sure it will come also to me in its due time why it has to be the color blue. I'm gonna show you guys the color blue that I'm seeing so we can have a comparison, or at least a better visualization when I say blue, because it's gonna get very close to this color blue, this darker blue. It's like this color. It's not this super light. It's more of this direction. Got glitter. But again, why? I don't know myself yet. But it's obviously very significant. Blue. Very significant. And he showed me him being that color. So the Simpsons character wasn't yellow, he was blue. So Trump was blue the whole time. And it was also a confirmation for me because, again, whatever has to do with this topic, the Lord shows me this color is significant. And I'm going to be praying about it. I'm trying to understand this color. But I'm pretty sure the Lord will also send it to me, the confirmation on its due time as well, just like he's going to send Trump this dream, if he hasn't already, also in its due time. But I know it will happen. However, he wasn't that Simpsons character. The scenery was that Simpsons character, like that scene was that. And he was that color blue. And it started off with him lying in bed sleeping, and all of a sudden he woke up from a dream. He woke up in a dream, he was still in bed, and I'm going to tell you guys the 3 expressions that I saw. He was first terrified. Terrified what he saw in this dream. Then the expression turned into very, very sad, crying. And then it turned into a mixture of confusion and a little bit of anger. But I'm going to explain now. These expressions, the Lord made them very clear to me. I saw them very clearly, and there was nothing to not understand, is what I guess is what I'm trying to say. The first expression was, like I said, terrifying. He was very scared as to what he saw. And these expressions were very dramatic, okay? They were shown to me to be very dramatic. Because whatever he saw must have been been so, let's just say, bad, that he received such expressions. Let's just say that, right? And he was very terrified. And then the second one, of course, here's my cat, was that he was crying, okay? And I'm not talking about one tear. He was genuinely crying, okay? Genuinely. There were tears. He's like bawling. And then it switched, and he was a little bit confused and a little bit angry. It was a mixture, and the reason why I'm saying a mixture, because it was so. It wasn't because he was being now angry. No, it was because I don't want to say I believe, because I know, but like I said, it was a mixture of two. He was trying to understand now what he saw, and he couldn't put his finger to it. And that's why the mixture of anger came in, because I saw then that his eyebrows, they were like coming together like furred, right? Like, I want to say fury, but yeah, I'm trying to explain this. They were like scrunched up. It like turned into like this, like I don't want to, but that's what it was, okay? Very serious here now. They scrunched up like that, and the reason why I'm doing like both ways, I'm trying to show you guys and I'm trying to explain it, is because we've all are at that point sometimes when we try to understand something, and sometimes it becomes frustrating. I think that's the best way I can describe it to you guys. When we don't understand something, sometimes we get frustrated, and that was the exact expression that he had. He was trying to figure it out, and he just couldn't put his finger to it, and it had to do in the relation to this dream, and then it was done. Then it was done. And like I said, the other visions I will make separate, because they're going to have to do with a different leader that I'm seeing that actually surprised me. And then I asked the Lord about confirmation, if it is his will, if he can please explain me that dream. And he literally gave me it the next following day. And that's why I'm going to put those two visions together in a different video. And they're going to be very significant. And it also has to do with the Pope, and on top of it. But that is basically the main message that I wanted to get out to you guys today. And as you guys can see, there's no doubt in it. It was a very clear message, pretty straightforward. He will receive a dream from God. And it reminded me like Nebuchadnezzar. But again, I will make that a video on its own. If I receive now more visions on it, whatever the Lord shows me, right, is what I'm gonna reveal and tell you guys what needs to be said and what needs to be revealed. So, like I said, I really want to understand this blue. It's important. Something's with this color, and the Lord hasn't revealed it just yet to me either. But the same how this dream that Trump's getting, he's not gonna understand it right away yet either. And that's exactly what I saw. He's not gonna understand this dream that he's getting. But it's a dream. It's a very terrifying dream. He was terrified, and then he was very sad. He was crying. Of course, it was behind closed doors, okay? He was in his living space, let's just say that, and no one saw this, okay? But I saw it. I saw it through God. God revealed this to me, that this will happen. So I love all my brothers and sisters in Christ out there. Stay strong in God's name. You have the faith and the strength within you. I know you do. Because those that have God are going to fight. They're going to have resilience. They're going to keep on going. It's going to be very hard to put someone down that truly believes and loves God. So I love all my brothers and sisters in Christ out there. And this is the main message now today in this video. And I'll see you guys the next time. Bye-bye.